Thanks. I wasn't paying attention. Thank you for. Thanks. I wasn't paying for that. Give me a moment. Let me fix the music here. How are you? How the heck is the legend today? Let me it's the first time I'm having music playing in the background, and I'm just like trying to make it happen. Oh no, no. I'm not on your level like that, dude. Here goes my page. Reload. I'm gonna get the music. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing good, dude. Yeah, the one instant where I'm, finally getting some music in the background during the live streams, and turn around, I can't even. Here, let me just close it. Give me a moment. I'm enjoying my vacation. Like funny, I'm gonna talk about it a little bit of, but funny thing happened this morning. And I was just like, why did that happen? Um, I was basically out of it when it did occur. Like nothing bad. It was just I was just like still taken aback by that specific thing that occurred early this morning, a little after 6 a.m. when I was up for I guess 45 plus minutes, and yeah, something occurred and got a phone call, and I'm sitting here like, what the French toast, dude. I didn't see the game yet. I think because I have Hulu, so I think I can rewatch the game. Now, what I could do is just look on YouTube for the highlights. I could do that, make it much more roughly, I guess, 10 plus minute thing. But I saw the final score. I pretty much saw parts of the score. I guess no, no. I saw the first half score, 57-27, and I saw that Luca had 27 points, the same amount as the Suns did, and I was just like, wow, like you just knew, you literally knew that the game was pretty much going in a specific route. Um, Even with me not watching, I was just like, I just was thinking in my mind, like, I think the Mavs are gonna lose. I mean, gonna win. Um, yeah, that basically was a NBA 2K score. Like, I was still just like still blown away that occurred. Um, but yeah, congrats to the Mavs. Upset that and that's the other thing. Like they mentioned CP3 six straight, seven straight playoff series where he loses the series after going up 2-0. So over the course of the past roughly decade, anytime his team on whatever team that he's playing on went up 2-0, they always lost. So it's just like, wow. Yeah. You got the Mavs in seven next game against Golden State. Okay. We shall see. We shall see. I really want this to go. It's my fault. I was excited about getting the music up here, and I lost it because I wanted to replay the music that I had, um, the beginning music, and yeah. So I'm gonna see what happens here. My laptop isn't liking that I'm pushing. I see why now, because the CPU is pushing past what it normally would, so that's not good. Definitely blurry on on a specific end. I didn't even realize that the stream was bugging. See, now if I remove all of this stuff that I have on the screen, then it's gonna more than likely be okay. I was hoping that this will be fine. But technically, the stream is okay, I guess. It said Braun at 23, huh? Yeah, I'm trying to get to m- more comfortable streams here on the channel. Trying to work. Uh, haven't done. I'm on vacation, so I haven't done. The plan was for me to do pour some energy into some recordings, but uh, like these past roughly almost 6 days now, I've just kind of just been just relaxing, resting my brain. I did a couple of recordings here and there, but I've just been just like chilling. It doesn't look like my laptop's gonna like the music's gonna be in and out. It was working literally at the beginning of the stream. Now I keep getting a message saying that the encoder is overloading, blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, no, you were working just fine. So I don't know. All right, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna see if it'll still kind of play something in the background, something light. Um, but yeah, I was lying around. I was lying around. Look at it's too strong, no doubt. But yeah, I was lying around. I was chilling. Well, I woke up. I woke up at 7 a.m. Right? No, no, sorry. I didn't know it wasn't 7 a.m. It was 5 a.m. or something like that. And I'm like, I'm tired, and I'm like laying there thinking, like, do I want to go back to sleep? Do I? Yeah. Do I? Normally when I wake up to go to work, it's at 3 a.m. But I woke up at 5. I think it was like 5 o'clock. Um, and like I said, I'm laying there and I'm on my phone, just relaxing, thinking about wondering if I want to get up and uh, wonder if I want to get up and no, I'm losing my train of thought because I'm getting thrown off by worrying about the music. But I'm laying there and I'm wondering if I want to go back to sleep or if I want to, you know, just like do something else. And my phone rings. 6:18 a.m. My phone rings. Like, mind you, I'm on vacation. I got a 12-day vacation. This is my now roughly 6th day into this vacation. Been chilling for the most part. Went out a couple of times. Went to the movies with one of my sisters yesterday. I hung out with a couple of my buddies that morning. Went out to breakfast and stuff like that. But I I took my mother out to do some things for her a few days prior. Like I said, I'm out just chilling, right? I'm chilling this morning. 6:18, my phone ring. Again, mind you, I'm on vacation. 6th in, and a specific number that I recognize, and it's my job. What do they want at 6:18 a.m. in the morning? Hey, how are you? Do you think you could come in and work today? I was like again, like I said, mind you, I'm still kind of like really super tired. Um, I think maybe because of the heat, because I don't have an air conditioner in my room. I have a fan blowing, and uh, like I said, I'm still really tired. And they asked me if I could come into work, and I'm like, no, I'm sorry, I can't. And they were like, oh, it's okay. Somebody had called off, just trying to fill the spot, blah blah blah. I was like, yeah, I apologize. Have a good day. uh, Hung up the phone, and I'm laying there for a good 30 seconds, and I'm just laying there, just like, they really called me to ask me if I could come in, knowing that I'm on a 12-day vacation. And yeah. Well, here's the thing. I ended up messaging my homies, one of them being Shaq B, and then our other homie, two of my buddies who I hung out with yesterday. I messaged them saying, like, job hits me up talking about they want me to come in, asking me if I can come into work. And my one buddy was like, yeah, not Shock B, but the other buddy was like, yeah, if they ask them if they're gonna pay you triple pay to come in, because you're sitting up here, legend, you sitting up talking about double. My buddy was like, see if they're gonna pay you triple. I was like, no, they could keep it even if they were paying me quadruple. I'm not going in. I'm staying. I'm staying home, son. Y'all got that straight up. So that's what I did. I'm still baffled. I'm like, I'm on vacation, dude. Why would you, like, that's what I'm saying. I plan these days off, and you know, I think Shock B was like, why don't you just go in? It's like, well, I'm like, why? Why would I? Like, you put your time in. You said this was months in advance. Like, these are the days that I not only want or need off, but I want off. Like, why would I come in when I'm a little bit halfway through my vacation, even if it is just for 6 hours or 7, because pretty much it would have taken me roughly an hour to even get to work. Gotta shower, gotta get dressed, then I gotta catch a bus. If I can catch one, unless I miss it, it's still gonna take me 30 minutes to get there, and blah blah blah. I'm good. So, yeah, no, not my, not my thing. Still just, like I said, still just thrown off by the fact that they called me, you know, to see if I can come in. It's like, I can't do it. I really can't. So yeah, I just said nope, no, spank you. Try this again. It might not work. Like I said, it was working before, but now it's not. Trying to get the music back up if I can, if it's gonna let me. Nighty Z, what is going on, dude? How are you? Yeah, seafood's my joint. I'm still hooked. I played a little bit more. I'm playing on the master difficulty, high difficulty. I'm stuck on Sean, trying to get past him. under the age of, I want to say under the age 30. I want to do under 25, but it's currently I can get to him roughly around 25. It's once I get to him, once I get to his roughly his second phase. I could definitely say his first phase, I still get death counters, but once I get to that second phase, yeah, because trying to break his defense, not get his health down, but trying to break his defense, get his structure broken, is the bane of my existence right now. So I tried to do it again today, and yeah, so yeah, man, definitely. Whenever you get a chance, try it. Try it out. See if definitely try out the master difficulty. Either way, the game, whether it's normal playthrough, uh, or master, whatever, have fun with it, man. It was a bit easy for you. See me, I struggled. No, when we were set on the basic normal mode, I struggled. It took me weeks to really learn the patterns of Sean and Kuroki. Fajar was just like more so just me just winging it through. Um, but now that master mode is hit, Fajar was that dude. You been playing Elden Ring and DBZ Kakarot? That's what's up. I still haven't played Elden Ring, guys. I want to play. I might get the game next pay. It won't be this pay because this is technically like uh, bill check pay, basically. Just got it super early because the end of the month paycheck is basically the first of the month's paycheck, but it's just like it's like 5 or 6 days off of it being the actual closer to the beginning of the month. So it's just weird that we we're getting paid next Friday on the 27th, and then we just have those last few days before we get to June. Yeah, Kuroki. Once I learned her pattern, it was a wrap. I got her down. First phase at least. Second phase still was a bit tough for me. I just figured out a better way to fight her in her second phase that was comfortable for me. So that's the game, Legend. That's the game that I don't think I have Kakarot. I have to check. I have one of the DBZ games. I just don't remember which one it is. I actually have a couple of them that I just downloaded recently. Uh, no, no, I'm talking about when I was talking about getting for me getting paid that I need our paycheck is next Friday. That's the 27th. But then we have like what those a few extra days of May to push us into June, and it's just like we're just getting it a bit early as far as the beginning, like the beginning month, like um, first of the month check. And no, I haven't played any of the DMC games. I want to, but I just haven't. Maybe one day I'll get around to playing them. I really want to get this music. Maybe we'll play. Maybe we'll. I'm just like setting it up. No, so the 27th is three things are happening. One is payday. Cool, great. I get paid that day. But two and three technically, we have The Boys season 3 dropping next Friday, and the Obi-Wan Kenobi series episodes 1 and 2 that same day. When I tell you guys, I'm just gonna be enthralled with a whole bunch of stuff. Like, yeah, like that weekend. That's the thing. I'm off that weekend too, so every time I make sure when I take a vacation, whenever I take a vacation, I come back the weekend that I'm off to come. I don't come back working the weekend anymore. I did that one time. I was like, I'm good. 4 and 5 are pretty good. No, no, it's cool. I don't mind outdated games at all. I actually prefer like anime and stuff like that. I prefer a lot of times I prefer the older games anyway. Older animes. Same thing with the you know I'm an old guy, so it's just like I just prefer the back in the day. I want to apologize about not having the music would have been playing had I, well, maybe possibly, had I not messed with the music. Um, but yeah. Well, actually, no. You know what? It can. I'm gonna just put it on my phone. I'm just gonna have to turn the volume up. That's all. Cause the chat's up on the thing here, and I could be able to read it, so we're good. I know we're supposed to be talking about anime stuff, but um, it's cool that we're just like chatting, just chilling and chatting. So so that should work. Be a little bit louder, but that's kind of what I wanted uh, to be going on in the background. I just wasn't thinking. But my CPU's still pushing past 30 FPS though, so but it should be fine. Oh no, just trying to. She said it sucks. So you skip part two. Yeah, Legend. I gotta. I know we kept talking about it. I gotta get back in the Star Ocean 3. And 90, am slowly like as I'm on vacation. I was telling Mister earlier, a couple of minutes or a few minutes ago. I'm on vacation. The plan, was for me to do some recordings, watch some anime, but these first 5 days have just been just me, just chilling, resting my mind. I really needed to be off, not be thinking about work, even though my job called me at 6 o'clock this morning. Well, after 6 o'clock, asked me if I could come in. I'm like, dude, no, I'm good. Good luck with that. Like, don't y'all realize that I'm on vacation, right? But you know, I just needed, I just needed a break, So, um, so I'm slowly working on Hajime season 3. Um, so I'm hopeful that I'll be able to get some videos up, uh, probably roughly in 2 weeks or so for the third season. So we'll see. Coco, anime must be good years later. Must stand the test of time, not just the superficially hyped in the moment and then forgotten because it had no enduring substance. I understand. I feel that. How are you, Coco? I feel that. Um, so, so yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much been my vacation. So you hate May and June because school is slowly ending, and there's just like a lot of stress. I understand. School can be stressful. I mean, there are moments where you have those moments that you'll hold on to you. Uh, if anything that I can say, because I know that I'm like one of the older cats. uh, you know, if you're still in school, whether in high school or college, just enjoy the moments that come to you that are uh, that that will that brought you joy, um, and that that you can hold on to for the lifetime that that you'll be living, however long that you live on the planet Earth. Because I have some definitely bad moments, but I have some really fun and dope moments from at least from high school. I haven't never been to college, but high school for me was depending on the situations. There were some spots where it was just like really fun. Especially for me because I've been kind of slacking off. It's understandable. Started going to the gym a couple of months back and had trouble managing. It's understandable, dude. Managed to get more of a grip of it. Started like just planning. Yeah. I mean, eventually, my saying, and it's true, you do something 30 straight days, like literally nonstop, consistently at a specific time every single day, it will become a habit. And that's the truth. It will become a habit. So school is temporary, gains are eternal. No doubt. Yeah, definitely. If you're deciding to go to the gym every day at a specific time and you consistently do that for 30 straight days or whatever, not specifically 30 straight days, but if you make it a habit a couple of times a week, yeah, you'll get your own flow and make it happen. It's definitely when it's pertaining to anime, guys. Yeah, if you literally pick a specific time every single day to sit down and watch a 20 plus minute episode of an anime, it will become a habit. I can tell you that to be factual. Straight facts, no copy machine, son. Somebody clip that. but but yeah. Demon Slayer or bias. That's understandable, dude. Love the atmosphere. Yeah, definitely. You see the progress, you'll love it. All right, so let's really start the stream. We're a half hour into it now. Getting our hellos, our greetings, our formalities out of the way. Like Coco said, I agree for the most part. Specific when it's pertaining to your specific top five. If you haven't seen my top five video here on the stream, here on the channel, definitely check that out. It's rather lengthy just because I definitely made sure that I talked about the stuff that was meaningful in my opinion when it comes to top five anime in my own list. I know that the first three are the usual, and that's okay. Again, it's my list, it's not yours. You more than likely may have the first three in a specific order or in the same, and you may not have them in your top five at all. That is okay. It's a good story, music, characters, unless it's a okay. So yeah, so when we're talking about your top five, um, you know, a couple of you were mentioning your requirements. This is why I wanted to do the stream. Actually want to do it a couple hours ago, but I was cooking dinner and then I kind of got a little bit laxed a little bit, and then I finally got up. Plus, I was doing my own. I'm gonna be doing a specific video for y'all, when it's specifically for you all, not specifically as far as anime is concerned, but just in general. But I'll mention just a portion of it. I was doing my own what I've learned over the years, because y'all don't know this, y'all finding out about this now. I've actually hung out with some millionaires in my lifetime over the past 15 years. I've actually sat down and hung around some millionaires, had some great and encouraging conversations with these millionaires. And the one thing that a lot of them did tell me that stuck with me is personal growth, basically, aka personal development. And that's what I was doing before streaming. That's why I was saying I kind of got a little lax. Oh, nice, nice. 90. That's actually a great thing that you should do, because people have their own opinions on stuff. And I know I'm guilty of trying to direct people away from something in the past, but I've changed my mindset where it's just like I can't have that mindset anymore, because keyword what Mistra is saying, individual people are unique in how they think, how they carry themselves. They're going to eventually change their minds or keep a specific aspect of their self that they've attached to their life and maybe adjust it in a way that will fit them a little bit more comfortably years later. And I found that if you have a massive amount of people telling you, we'll use Morbius as an example, the film. A lot of people say the film was bad. More than likely it is. But there is a small percentage of a handful of people that actually enjoyed the film versus everybody else. And, 90, you might be one of those people. If you sat down and watched Morbius or whatever it is, you actually might enjoy something like that. And that's including anime, right? You said it was a unique experience. Nice, Legend. I enjoy anime for what it is, mostly, and I watch stuff that feels interesting because of something I do or something. So I remember how much I loved Hajime because I started watching it when I was doing boxing for it. Nice. And that's why I'm saying, like, you have to have your own opinion on anime when you're sitting down to watch it. Legend, Mishra, you talked about how Demon Slayer and others are becoming a popularity amongst the anime community because, mostly because of the hype. You can say the same thing about Attack on Titan, even though I'm still in the second season, still early in the second season. But, you have to sit down and watch it. You might not actually feel that way about an anime being so great or so hyped, and it just might just be one of those anime that you can say for yourself that you wouldn't continuously watch over and over again. Yeah, word of mouth only goes but so much so far. That's fine. That's totally fine. For me, Demon Slayer, I know it's a mainstay here on the channel. I know I talk about it a lot. Whenever I do, I do have to do. I have a plethora of videos that I have to do for this year when it's pertaining to Demon Slayer. The only reason why I talk about it so much is because it's my favorite anime from 3 years ago, 2019. It's not my favorite anime out of the entire diaspora of anime. There are plenty of anime that I've watched that I can put above it. It's just a mainstay in my mind. And I'm just like, I know that this is just something that's in my mind and in my heart. I need to talk about. Yeah, it doesn't have to be. It does not have to be top 5. So, when we're talking about your top 5, you have to sit down. You have to take in the plot that's being put in front of you. I always encourage people to watch at least 5 episodes of an anime, maybe 4. The first season or whatever the case, even if it's just not more than one season. Let the plot build. Let's try to see what the writers and stuff like that, the creators and stuff, were actually trying to put in front of you. When you really think about it, like one anime specifically that literally took longer for it to fully catch me was Haikyuu. It took me, I think, close to 10 episodes or past that. Even though I was enjoying what I watched, I wasn't like fully enthralled with it until a specific moment happened. And it was really, like I said, closer to 10 episodes, a little bit more. And then that's when it started to pick up. But when, like I said, when you sit down and really watch at least a few episodes, I'm not saying several, I'm not saying 10. If there's 20 episodes, watch 10. Just give the plot, give it a chance to breathe. A lot of people will put stuff down in one fell swoop, and they have every right to do that. But I personally feel that that people, like you say, Legend, they're not giving it a chance to. I'm gonna say it again, giving it a chance to breathe. You know. In the anime, one I forgot, villain girl and the hero. God damn. Oh, you're talking about if it's the one that we talked about, you were saying you want I gotta watch. I think it's last week's episode or this something like that. Love after world domination. First episode caught my attention, and then like you said, second episode caught it again, and I just enjoyed from there. I actually got to do the review video from last week. I was supposed to do that. I watched like half of the episode. I was at work at the time, and I was like, yeah, I gotta finish it so I could do my review video, but I just never got around to it. Then next thing you know, boom, this weekend popped up, new episode popped up. I still haven't watched, so I'm already putting myself behind. Yeah, that's the one. But that's why I say, guys, when it's pertaining to your top five, your criteria is going to be probably more than likely different than mine because you're unique in your own stance on belief and thinking on what you feel is best for your anime when it's pertaining to your favorites, your favorite genre, whether it's more comedy, less action, more slice of life versus Isaki, isekai, it all varies from individual to individual. Um, so yeah, would be biased because I usually put my personal enjoyment over anything else like animation and stuff. I understand. We know that there are anime out there that the animation is just super dope. Um, you see, you need need fan service. It's a joke. Oh man, there. It's just it's very interesting when I sit back and I because I've been really diving more into anime over the past couple of years now, and even with all of the anime that I've watched, Hajime, Hunter x Hunter, Code Geass. Not well. I can let me take Code Geass out, because it's part of my top five. But yeah, Hunter x Hunter, Hajime, Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood, which I need to watch the original. I was actually thinking about doing a reaction series for the original because I want to see what they did with it. I'm hearing some people didn't really like the original versus the Brotherhood one. But as you all can see, um, yeah, Code Geass is that joint, right? So you say Lelouch was my real name, was a real one, yeah. So you know, with the ones that I watched, if you've seen my top five, you haven't. Like my top three are basically like the most well known ones because of how I continue to go back to those practically almost every year. I was just literally just watching Bleach yesterday, like several episodes yesterday. I still watch Dragon Ball Z here and there, over and over and over again, and I'm still trying to get through Naruto Shippuden while still watching the original. Um, and I literally just watched on top of me watching Bleach episodes yesterday. I was watching a little bit more Code Geass again, because again, like you said, Legends the GOAT, right? Bleach is the GOAT. So it's just interesting that I feel like a lot of people in the anime community would feel like at least my top three are more nostalgia based. I can agree, because it's just something that I just personally can't put down. I can't stop not watching DBZ or Bleach or Naruto. You know. So from the longer ones you watch, the Dragon Ball Z and Naruto, that's nice. When I need to resume watching because it was really good. Yeah, definitely. Um, I'm still dragging with Naruto Shippuden. It's not because I don't like it. It's just because I'm watching so much other stuff that I'm just not feeling like I need to place a whole bunch of energy into watching so many episodes of Naruto Shippuden. Yeah, preparing for October to get here for the 1,000 Year Blood War. Can't wait. And it's just great because I'm rewatching these Bleach episodes, because it's refreshing my memory on a lot of stuff, even the filler stuff. Just because once the October comes, I'll be able to remember specific key characters. A lot of times I do forget characters' names and stuff like that, so I can never forget a face, but sometimes I'm forgetful on names. Yeah, definitely. Just trying. Uh, Elizabeth, she's not here. Definitely hope she's been well. She had mentioned it a couple of streams ago, where she was just saying, like, if you just watch one episode a day, you should be fine. Like, it's just true. Like, even if it's not, even if I'm like I could probably implement watching one episode of or watching, recording, reacting, reviewing one episode of an anime a day. That I feel like that would be more beneficial, because usually when I do recordings for anime, I usually do 2 episodes, and technically I do 4 videos, where I watch the episode of an anime, then I do the review, and then I get my images together. I put the review video together, then I put all the set up the whole video into one 5+ minute video. Sometimes it goes a little bit longer. Then I take that same video, put it in this other site, and put the music with it now, because I'm able to do that now. And then I push all of that alone on that one video takes me over an hour to do. So if I did that versus trying to do 2, I feel like my time would be used a little bit more, a little bit better. Berserk, yeah, Berserk too. How much the show just strong human rage can be, that after all the struggles. Yeah, Berserk is just great, man. Hey, Legend, you need to chill, dude. Yeah. Somebody had said in my top 5 video, they were shocked that I didn't have Hajime in there. I'm like, that's the thing, I'm not even done with it. Like, I could have put uh, Red Moon, Blood Moon. What's going on? A few minutes ago, lurked and just catch up on stuff I've seen. Too many to ever do a top 5, top 10. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine, Red Moon. That's fine, dude. It's all good. Cause again, there's so much, right? There is so much anime out there. But your list is gonna be unique for you. That's what I. It's really one of the reasons why I wanted to do stream, because I wanna, I want to highlight y'all. To say, thank you for being you as an anime fan, because your uniqueness and how what you watch, how you rate stuff, how you view specific topics when it's pertaining to anime, and specifically this one. We know for a fact that top five alone is has such broadness to it, that it is hard to be able to pick and choose which is which is what top 10, but I got older, seen more. Yeah, yeah. The list, your list is going to probably more than likely change, maybe. Fate, and this is where the bias starts for me, because I really loved it mostly because I really dig the service being like historical characters. Yeah, you got that too. You said they list is disqualified. You're banned. I mean, like I said, people. I literally, I'm on social media all the time. I think I feel like a lot of us here on the stream are like that. We're on social media a lot. We're probably more likely in a lot of anime groups. I know I'm in a few of them. Vinland Saga, yeah, dope. I can't wait for season 2. Hold that thought. Okay, I had to, clear my throat here. Let's see. It's only because of Thorfinn, because his character development was so amazing. Literally changed so much. Yeah, like if telling you guys, if Vinland Saga season 1 was the only season that it had for anime wise, like it would to me, I feel like it would hit at least people's top 15 list. Honestly, even if it's just that one season. Probably be Hunter x Hunter because of the OG. Yeah, yeah. And that's it. Like that's the thing. For me, few of you know, I just recently watched the 2011 version of Hunter x Hunter 5-6 years ago. So, like, I'm a late bloomer when it's time. And that's one of the greatest anime of all time. Literally, possibly in a lot of people's top 5. And, now I'm rolling through. I'm trying to get back into the 1999 version, which I'm having a lot of fun with. Glad that I picked it back up. I do apologize for not doing any episodes for this past Sunday. So, or actually the past 2 weeks, really. I think it's the past 2 weeks. But like I said, I'm on vacation. I just really need to just rest my brain. I wanted to actually just do some content recordings over the past few days, but I really felt like I just needed just the time to just rest. So the plan is gonna try to. It's gonna be kind of harder now that some stuff has come up for the week, but we'll see what happens. Maybe tomorrow. I did do a recording for Hajime today. It was just one, and I actually gotta finalize my review for one of the episodes, and then do my review video for the newer episode that I just did today, and then we'll be able to move on. Yeah, it's hard, and that's okay, dude. JoJo, yeah, that's the other one that I've been thinking about. Because y'all know I've been watching JoJo's Bizarre. I think I watched 18 episodes of that, so I got to get back into that. Maybe 16 or something like that. Big 3 was different. People missed out if they weren't anime fans. I feel that. I think I have like over 170 and like 35 manga completed. So I haven't barely touched manga in a while. Old classic, Ghost in the Shell is another one that I have on the list. I gotta watch. Watch Berserk, Full Metal Alchemist, Gundam Wing. I'm getting back into Gundam Wing. Rurouni Kenshin's great too. Cowboy Bebop's great. Spice and Wolf, I haven't heard that one. I'll add that to the list though. You pick manga after watching anime because I can't wait for. That's definitely understandable, Nighty. Cause it was crazy when they were all airing at the same time. Like that's the thing. Back when like Toonami and stuff was hot back then. Like yeah, like And that's the thing. I missed out on a lot of this stuff. I knew Toonami was a thing, but when it came on, I was going to bed. I was too busy focused on going to sleep so I can be able to get up and go to school the next day. So that those late '90s, early 2000s when Toonami was hitting, I was just like, you know, my later years in high school and stuff. I was just like, I need to go to sleep. You know, that's when I started working too. Yeah, I couldn't stay up 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning to watch, to watch Toonami, to watch those shows. That's why I was saying I missed out on a lot of stuff because a lot of stuff came on at night when I was heading to sleep, and it still happens today actually. When it's pertaining to specific like sports and stuff like that, and the games come on so late, I just can't stay up that long. Like if the games that come on the West Coast for the East Coast, if these games would come on like 3:30, like 5:30 and stuff, I'd be able to actually sit and watch these games if they actually had a consistent schedule like that. But a lot of these games and stuff, all these other shows and wrestling and stuff like that, all that stuff comes on so late. It's like I'm old. I can't do it. I can't hang with like the young cast do. All right, Nighty, definitely. No, you're good. Yeah, I'm gonna try to maybe tomorrow. Probably stream again. Maybe tomorrow. Uh, Sad Duck 19. What's going on? How are you? Appreciate it. Yeah, like I would have streamed a couple of hours ago, maybe 3 4 hours ago. But like I said, I was in the middle of cooking dinner, and then I got kind of lax a little bit. Food was setting in. And I was like, all right, let me get up. But then I started doing my personal development with stuff, trying to figure out some things because I want to kind of prepare to do some specific stuff for the channel and put put specific videos together. So that's the ultimate plan. So I stayed up to watch it when I could, somewhere during the afternoon, evening too. Had had to be fast on changing the channel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you don't want to get you don't want pops or mom dukes coming in. What you watching? Turn that off. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just enjoying my vacation, man. Y'all didn't know, those of you coming in, my job tried to call my job called me at 6:18 this morning, knowing that I'm on vacation. I'm on a 12-day vacation. This is day 6 for me. And they called me, asked me if I wanted to come into work. I was like, nah, I'm good. Thank you, but no thank you. I ain't say it like that, but it's just like I was like, no, I can't do it. Secondly, wiped out TV Funimation and some probably caught their own. Yeah. 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 So your top 5: One Piece, Sasuke, Hunter x Hunter, Space Brothers, and Steins Gate. Steins Gate's another one I gotta watch. I have it on my list. Uh, so those of you who don't know, the legend Mistra, he knows. Uh, I'm gonna say it again. One Piece has been on my list for a while. The plan was for me to watch like 100 episodes and then just push them out on the channel, like for weeks to come, right? And I think 2017, I think, if I remember. Let me see. So One Piece, 2017, I think. Don't quote me. The first episode that I recorded. Okay, so I'm way off. Well, not way off, but 2019 August 21st, 2019 was when I watched. Oh, whoa! What happened to episode 1? That's bad. Oh, there it goes. All right, let's wait to talk. So August 21st, 2019 is when I watched episode 1 of One Piece. Watched, recorded, all of that. Yeah, I'm way behind. You said Hajime misses out narrowly. That's understandable. Yeah. So again, this was 3 years ago when I started watching One Piece. I have 20, I think 27 episodes recorded. What I saw, I really enjoyed what I saw. But then life happened, and the current events happened. A whole bunch of other stuff happened. Personal stuff happened. Just life just hit me hard, and I just it threw me off, and a whole bunch of stuff. So One Piece got pushed on the back burner. So the plan again. You're getting here first. I was actually trying to make it a surprise for y'all, for the channel. I was gonna watch roughly about 100 episodes, and then just push the episodes out on the channel, reaction, and then and that's the thing. At the time, I wasn't even doing review videos, so now I'm like pushing myself to do review videos. So now, because that's the thing. Now I got to go back, rewatch some of these episodes, and do the review videos now. So eventually it's probably not going to be this year, but maybe 2020, maybe 2024. We'll say 2020. We're going to skip 2023. Maybe 2024 is when I'll look to hopefully push out these One Piece episodes to y'all. Yeah. So, but like I said, what I saw, like the characters, the story, the plot, everything, it just really enthralled me. I really enjoyed what I saw with these 27 episodes of One Piece. Hearing, of course, being on social media, being in these anime groups, everybody talks about One Piece almost all the time. I try my best to stay away from spoiler stuff, but I just yeah. I know for a fact that it takes a lot of time to be able to get caught up to where the current episodes are. Um, but again, I can't just, me personally, I just can't watch one specific thing. I have a best friend at work. Anytime I would talk to her, she would tell me her and her fiance, they'd be sitting there watching Attack on Titan, and she would just tell me, like, I can't just watch multiple things. And I'm like, I understand, but I have to, because if I just sit and just watch one anime, I feel like I'm missing out on a whole bunch of stuff over on this other stuff that I may be missing out on. So I have to watch multiple things. It's probably why a lot of my recordings and videos and content, like a lot of stuff gets pushed back or put to the side, because I continue to start new things or continue something else or try to finish. So it's like I throw myself off. Seen a few episodes of One Piece, but you said 1,000 plus. Yeah. So it's understandable. It gets too much and demotivates you. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, it can. Like I can, I can easily get hooked on a show or anime, and then as fast as I got hooked on it is as fast that I can get unhooked on it, and then not do anything with it until a month or two or a few months later. Like, just depends. It really depends. So, wouldn't have watched it if it wasn't for one summer break, 2015. Nice. So I've kept up with it, but not going. So you're not gonna try to watch? Just way too far behind. As you never know, Redden. You might change your mind. You might not. Either way, you got my support. If you never pick it up again, it's all good. It's not it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of you watching anime. It's just one of those things that you, like you say, you just may not. You may never pick it up again. And then again, you might pick it up again, and you might continue it, or you might pick it up and you just watch a little bit more, and then you just put it back down there. You're gonna do whatever is comfortable for you. You got my support, dude. Straight up. So yeah, guys. When it's pertaining to your list, when it's pertaining to you as an anime fan, it's whatever is comfortable for you when it's pertaining to your top five. Like I said, top five anime all time is such a broad. It's there's no, like it's not condensed down to one specific thing. It's too broad to be able to pick. Because a lot of anime fans are gonna have a tough time really picking some specific stuff. I have some ideas in mind for some videos I'm gonna be putting together over the course of the next few months, um, to talk about. So try to bring some different stuff when it's pertaining to anime. So in my videos, so just be on the lookout for those. But I started watching it. Nice. I mean, this is if you get to episode 45 and you don't like it, then you might as well stop. That's understandable. Like I said, I was telling people, like I was telling them earlier, like 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, like, I encourage people whenever they're watching a TV show or anime, just give it 5 episodes, roughly 4 or 5, maybe 6. See if the plot builds for you. See if if you get attached. And we know there are anime out there you can't get attached to characters, because they get dropped like flies in an instant. But see another that I can say I do like Bleach. Yeah, no doubt. The Bleach is in my top 5. It's actually my top 3, and Naruto. It's literally DBZ, Bleach, then Naruto. Those are my top 3 and my top 5. Code Geass is 4, and ReZero is 5. It's my top 5. I'm gonna be doing a bottom 5 video. That's gonna be coming maybe in the next month or so. It's just gonna take me a little bit, just because I have to really sit down and think about what my bottom 5 is, and I'm gonna have to rewatch some episodes and stuff to really specifically remember why they're in my bottom 5. It's basically what I did with my top 5 video too. So 5 episodes are for anime, for shorter anime, or for long length, big 3, maybe 30, 50. It's understandable. These is in my top 5. It was the top 10. I got too excited when the trailer dropped. I understand. Because there's so much longer, pacing will not be the same. True. One thing I'll give Bleach is it hypes you up. I still remember episode 1. Yeah. And like, that's the other thing. Like, we always talk about top 5 this and top 5 that. I wanna look to do a video on top 5 intros. Because we all can agree, or at least most of us, I won't say all of us, but most of us, that there are specific intros that you definitely wish that they never changed in anime. Yeah, definitely. No problem with longer series, with shorter series, fillers, paces. Yeah. Just too many fillers and Bleach for me. I understand. Me personally, I like fillers, because I feel like it gives the characters a little bit more extra character, when it's pertaining to the fillers. Yeah, for me, that's why I watch them. I thank those anime fans out there that over the past 20 years they compiled the list for specific anime like Naruto, like Bleach and stuff like that, where they were just like, all right, skip these fillers so that you can continue watching this specific arc, because the fillers got put in between that arc. I really still to this day commend those fans who did that, for the fans out there who don't like fillers. Now we know that Naruto has some specific fillers that still fit and tie in within a specific arc moving forward. I don't know why. I just realized I was wearing my headphones. But like I said, I commend those anime fans that really just sat down, rewatched these animes. We're just like, all right, here's the list. Watch these episodes and then skip to this specific episode here, because you're skipping the in between fillers. You don't have to watch that. You get right back where you last left off on a specific arc that you were watching. Short series is hard to cram everything in, which can also wreck its pacing too. Either it jumps around too much, or it's not connected very well, or it misses important stuff in actions. True. Dragon Ball is very close to my heart. My first anime. Yeah, my first anime, like I talked about in my video, uh, was Ronin Warriors. Still one of my favorite animes of all time. Just didn't make my top five. Uh, I will say I can say that it's in my bottom five though. I can definitely say it. But you definitely need, as pertaining to your list, you need specific things. All of us miss old anime. All of us. I'm still watching some anime from the '90s that I didn't even know existed. So um, I'm looking forward to watching more of those old anime. Um, but you need, per your list, it's whatever uh, your feeling, your ideas, what you saw, how you viewed it, specific characters, specific moments. And that's the thing. It doesn't even have to be action. Like me, I'm a action fan. I'm a comedic slash action based person. Um, I'm just now starting to add, other genres of anime into my thing because it's out there, and I'm like, oh, might as well just sit down. And there's just certain things that I am actually watching because I'm kind of connecting to some of this stuff. Yep. I gotta continue reacting to Flame of Recca or merely the golden years of anime. Many of them still hold up. Yep, really well. Yep, yeah. It's just top tier, man. It's just something about those uh, early 2000s anime. I could definitely say the '90s too. Just something about them. Just like it. Just I was talking to my sister yesterday. We were listening to music. It was just like she was listening to this specific genre from back in the day, and I told her like this just sounded so much more simpler with this music here, this old school music compared to what we have now. And we can agree. Most of us can agree that that old school anime just still stands out a lot. You can still go back and watch it and not feel like this was good for its time, but I have to come over here where currently this is what, like, no, like something about that old school, man. It does. It really does. You know, it does. It's just dope. The fact that type of animation design, while now they're experimenting with more types of animation, some really good, some really bad. Yeah, yeah, we are seeing where anime has shifted, and yeah, there are some really dope anime out there that are doing what the old school was doing back in the day, where it's catching all of our feelings and wrapping it all in one specific thing. But then there are anime where you're just looking at it, you're just like, what is this? Why is this? That's you're questioning what is this and why is this? That's what you're asked. That's what you're the two questions. And I wish that anime, like a lot of most of the anime still had that 90s, maybe 80s feel to it. Um, and it just captured it captured your the core of your being. Um, because as I'm seeing your list, guys, a lot of you are picking stuff from 20 years ago, and that's great. And then there are other anime fans out there that may pick some stuff from current that'll be in their top five, and that's great too because that's their list. Uh, Live, love, maybe I've fallen. No, I don't think you fall. I just think, it's just not, specific anime. Just the genre of today just can't do what the past ones were doing for you. Like I keep saying, guys, you're unique in your anime watching uniqueness. You're gonna want to watch stuff that gets you at the core of your soul. Stuff that's gonna tell you, oh, I gotta rewatch that, and then I'm gonna keep rewatching. You know, too much anime. Yeah. I say that all the time. Too much anime. Too little time. Yeah. Black Clover is a dope anime. Is it in my bottom five though? That's the question. And that's the thing. I have like 30 plus episodes left that I need to watch, react, record, and put it on the channel. Because I was watching and reacting to it on the channel. So yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a lot of, as we see, there's a lot of animes out there that they're cutting them up in cores now, and a whole bunch of stuff like it's so crazy when we sit there and thinking about the anime of today compared to back in the day. I feel like it has some similarities as far as like you know what we're getting, how many episodes we're getting, how long it's taking for us to get the next core or the next season. So it doesn't give enough time to form. Okay. I mean, longer series, lots of short seasons. No, 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 not specifically that yet. When it's pertaining to worst, right? Bottom five is the rest of your is basically your a part of your top 10. Um, so 6 through 10, those next five, because we all, like I said, we always talk about top five. I hardly ever see people actually mention top 10, like the second half of that list. We always talk about either top three, top five, and then that's usually where it stops. There's a lot of anime out there that has 50 or more episodes. Red Moon. One time I no longer short anime come close in this. Yeah, 6 through 10. This one's gonna take me a little bit longer, just because, like I said, I gotta really sit down, really think. Once I get my bottom five, then I gotta put them in order, and then I have to rewatch them, and or at least some of them, and really put my videos to get my video together and get the images, put all this stuff. Still gonna be another like probably like 10-minute video or more or less probably. So let's see. Sakura Scar. Sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Scaramanzia. What's going on? How are you? Welcome to the stream. If anybody's new to the stream, uh, definitely, if you feel up to it, consider subscribing to the channel. Look through my videos, see if it's something that you would enjoy watching, coming back to. It's up to you. No pressure at all. Think about it too, but I know One Piece DBZ got to be in there too. Okay. One thing I know is TJ probably worse. So you got Evangelical, Red Baron, Saint Seiya, Hajime, Death Note. That's the other thing, Death Note. Yeah, like I watch that here and there every now and then. So you, Scarza, you definitely reminded me about Death Note. Oh, Legend. Let me see. One thing I know, which is probably the worst anime I've watched. So we're gonna watch it. So Legend, I actually hit over 1,000 subs weeks ago. You're not a mecha guy. That's totally fine. I personally am, but that's totally fine. Are you subscribed already? Okay, nice. appreciate the subscription, dude. Definitely hoping you're enjoying my Hajime content. Um, but yeah, Mr. I hit over 1,000 subs weeks ago. Um, the furthest I got was 103, but then I guess I uploaded some stuff that some of the subscribers didn't like, and they unsubscribed. Uh, so yeah, Black Lagoon, yeah, Black Lagoon, Black Lagoon. That joint's dope. Uh, I don't think it was the inactive stuff, Misha. I just think people were just they just saw me upload stuff, clicked on the videos, they didn't like it, and they were just like, I'm out. They just unsubscribed. So I was like, it's cool, because I I'm not too worried about losing the subs. It's just like people, they're gonna. I can't please everybody, I just can't. You mega anime that non-mech fans can enjoy, because they really aren't about the mechs. Yeah, definitely Red Moon, definitely. Any chance to see some videos of Hajime? So uh, Scar, I'm working on season 3. I did mention this earlier in the stream. Um, those won't be out until maybe 2 weeks from now. I'm gonna just say 2 weeks from now. Um, Full Metal Panic. Yeah. Also, I enjoy sports. Sports, yeah. So yeah. Uh, I'm gonna say give me 2 weeks, because I really want to just pour time into the third season. Because what I don't want to do is feel like I need to rush to get the videos out to you all. Because I know that you all love them. I know that I've been enjoying this anime since I first started watching from from season 1. But I wanna be able to push out, if not most of the season. Excuse me. If I want to push out at least either most of the season 3 or the whole entire season within uh, a couple of weeks. So Slam Dunk, yeah, Dominant Ace, yeah. I got to get back. I was reacting to that too here on the channel. I got to get back to watching. Well, my pants was good. Sad. No one knows of it now. Red Moon, I think I have Full Metal Panic on my list. If I don't, I will add it. Mistra, chill out with that, son. But yeah, I will. I'll look. I think. Don't quote me, but I think I added Full Metal Panic to my list. Navy, what's going on, dude? How are you? I hit 1K. I hit 1K again. For like, dude, like, guys, seriously. I hit 1K, right? I ended up getting like 103. And then I lost the 1K. I got it back. I lost it again. Like I lost and gained 1,000 subscribers like 5 or 6 times now. It's just hilarious to me. So, but appreciate it, Navy. So yeah, like, it's just, maybe like Mistra was saying, like maybe it was inactive subs getting deleted. I don't know, but I honestly feel like there were people that when I uploaded other stuff that maybe wasn't Hajime or whatever the case, that they were just like, that's not what I wanted. That's not why I subbed. So I'm just gonna unsub. So it's only 3 seasons for if you want to watch Invisible Victory. It's not that disappointing. So, okay, nice. Season 2 seasons are the main plot. Nice. Not too long ago, I finished 97 Berserk today, and I saw some more videos and review came nice. Appreciate the sub, Navy, definitely. As always, guys, I wouldn't have this channel if it wasn't for y'all. Like, I know that y'all are here for the content, but I'm, I'm here to just enjoy anime together with y'all, and in hopes that you enjoy the content that I push out. Comedy season, okay. So, but yeah, guys, like I said, anime, when it's pertaining to your specific list, it's so broad you can't really, you might end up changing it. Me personally, like I said, my top three are not gonna change. Code Geass and ReZero, they could possibly get swapped out for something else. But currently, as of right now, my top five list is right where it's at: DBZ, Bleach, Naruto, Code Geass, ReZero. Yeah, like that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get more review videos out. Um, like I said, I'm going to be working on my bottom five video soon. I want to also do some other videos that are probably going to be a little bit more different than normal. Um, Now, I think if any of you were paying attention, I did put out a Ukiora Scythe quote video out a week ago or so, something like that. I want to do those two. I want to be able to do quote videos for the channel as well. Two main seasons from a panel, second rate, comedy season from What's Hilarious. Okay. I'm looking forward to it because, like I said, I love comedy and I love action. So, but like I said, I'm starting to add some other stuff, other genres to the to my anime watching. Because I just want to I just want to see what these genres can do. And like I said, there's specific stuff that I've watched that are just like, this is actually pretty good. Like I really connected with this stuff. It's not like it's not like I've sat back and like I can't watch that because of it's a specific genre. It's just that I never never really given myself time to really sit down and watch. But now I'm just like what if I just give this one specific anime a break, sit there and watch something else. Okay, cool. I got into it. At least I'll have an opinion about the specific genre, and then go from there. So because there are people out there that put these genres anime together. Why not check it out, see if I like it or not? Maybe I don't, but at least I have an opinion about it. So when we get to it, we're gonna make it happen. I'm gonna probably do another stream tomorrow. Because tomorrow is just another. It's gonna probably be a little busy for me Wednesday, a little busy for me Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because again, those are my last 3 days of my vacation. Because I've been on a 12-day vacation, and I still crack up, still bring it up. My job called me at 6:18 this morning to say, "Hey, could you come in to work?" Like, dude, no, I'm on. Don't you? I wanted to say, I'm on vacation. Why would I want to come in? That's what I really wanted to say. But like I said, I was too out of it this morning. I laid there for like 30, 40 seconds. It was just like, why did they really like call me? Got me thinking about the job. Got me hoping I don't regret saying no. Like, it's like, dude, I'm on. Needed this time. I needed time away. Like I pour so much energy into work every single day. And I needed time off to just chill, rest and relax, watch some anime, play some video games, just get just not be about the job. I need that time off. Just get mentally and physically just like worn down. That's what I definitely want to say, guys. Don't let life, mentally and physically wear you down. If you need that break, take the time off. series. For real. Oh, I cannot wait for, like I said, next Friday, The Boys season 3 drops, and Kenobi, the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, episodes 1 and 2 drops next Friday, and I get paid that day. So it's like I'm amped, and I'm off that weekend, so I'm hyped. But I definitely can't wait. Like I said, I gotta work on my Love After World Domination episode 4 or 5 from the following weekend, and also for this specific weekend that just passed up, I gotta watch the newest episode for that, and do my review videos for that. I gotta do my review videos for both of those episodes. I might end up sitting down and watching some JoJo's again, maybe 2 episodes of that. I gotta get back into this other anime. This one's gonna be a surprise. I'm not saying anything. I watched 4 episodes of it. Maybe no, it was 4. So I may rewatch the next 2 episodes of that. It's a surprise, but I'm just letting y'all know ahead of time that I started something new about a week ago. Um, I got 4 videos recorded, and I think I got 4 episodes of reactions. I mean, of review videos recorded. I think I have to double check. Just something that I was just like, I'm gonna just watch this. I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch the whole season, and then I'm just gonna push it out on the channel because that's what I want to do. So I'm trying to do now, so that I feel like I'm not like, like I said, guys. I don't want to feel like I'm pressuring myself to do recordings, to watch stuff, and burn myself out like how I did. Because some of you may not know that a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago, I was recording, like reacting and reviewing videos. I was pushing out videos 7 days a week for like probably like 4 or 5 months in a row, and I burned myself out. And I had to take a full step back. I was just like, dude, I can't do this anymore. Samurai Champloo. Okay. All right. Yeah, Samurai was a dope anime. That was really, really dope. Plus the music was dope too. Like, that's what you need, guys. You need of course the plot has to be good enough, right? Maybe even great. But that music has to hit, son. You gotta have the character development, the good or great characters, but that music has to hit. Comes combat injuring the players, so they have to forfeit. Baseball made fun. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, man. That music for anime, it has to hit. There are some anime out there that they know what they're doing when they be trying to get you to cry and stuff like that. They be playing that specific crying music in the background for a specific scene. They know what they're doing. They want you to feel those emotions that these characters are feeling in that moment. I'm like, you bums, you. Sit up here, got me talking about who's cutting the onions. Here goes Shock B talking about Mishra. If you're here, Shock B talking about should I eat a Reese cup a Reese's stick or a peanut butter Reese cup. Like, chill, man. Reese cups are trash. Chill. Responding to his text message. Oh man. Starting to get sleepy. Yeah, guys, like definitely a lot of anime wouldn't have the impact without the music, but you're so focused on what you're seeing, the music kind of gets put to the side. But that's what really makes the scene. Makes the scene sad. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Like you can tune out the music, but it still slips back into your mind and in your ears. So you're gonna eventually hear the music again. Yeah, yeah. Now, what's pertaining to me, guys, I think mentioned this before. Like, I'm even though I do watch mostly dubbed. I mean, mostly subbed anime. Um, I personally don't have like too much of a negative thought on dubbed. But again, that's just that's me talking about from my preference. It's fun to watch whatever with the sound and music. It makes me wonder, like, if people were to sit now. Now the thing is, sometimes when I record from my phone and I don't have my speaker, and I have to turn the volume all the way down. Like, some of the videos, if you watch them, especially if I have to read it, you have to go to the redirect in the link in the comment, because YouTube blocking videos on that cheese, right? There's specific anime that I watch where I turn the volume all the way down because I don't have my speaker. A lot of times you would see me in my work gear, my work clothes, because I would be watching, recording some anime before starting work, because I would get there at a decent enough time to actually sit and watch something for 20 minutes. The volume is turned all the way down. Well, I'm practically to no sound. Uh, it's like one notch is set, but when you're watching it, you can hear it feels like the sound is turned super high, but that's not the case. It's just that the one notch of sound that's sitting on the volume on my phone. I personally can't hear a lick of what the characters are saying, how they're responding, any of the music, but I can at least read the words. So I still find it interesting that that's set up that way. Because otherwise, like, that's the thing. I don't have anything set up to where I can just sit my phone on a specific thing while I'm at work, and even here at home, like, and then put my speaker next to my phone or whatever the case. So basically, I would have to hold the speaker and then hold my phone at the same time while reacting and keeping the speaker next to the phone to pick up all the noise and stuff like that, chatter and stuff. So it's just like I'm kind of glad that I'm trying to sort of switch to just recording from my laptop here now. Uh, so yeah, watch whatever with sound. It's a totally different experience. I can say it's funny when you're watching, like when you're on social media and you watch a video with no sound, but you're watching the people like move and talk and do whatever they're doing. That is hilarious. And you're just like wondering like how did they sound when they said that? What were they? You know, you could see their facial expressions, their mouths moving. Probably even have the caption down the bottom of the subtitle on, but you can't hear it. So it's definitely like you said, Red Moon. It's definitely a different experience, but a hilarious one. Okay. So yeah, tomorrow probably gonna do another stream. Maybe we'll see. I want to do more streams. I really want to do these because like I said, I told y'all before, guys. I really have fun just chilling with y'all while I'm live streaming. I feel like if I can get more comfortable doing it this way while still working on my uh, content on the side, that would be great. Like I said, if I can just do one video plus the review, like that's literally over an hour's worth of work. Sometimes an hour and a half, depending on what I want to do. But I literally, because I was doing my personal development for the channel on the side before I started streaming, um, it may take me a little bit longer. It just depends though, because I really want to find something where if I can set some stuff up for videos specifically, set up some thumbnails and stuff like that. If I can set these and etch these in stone, I feel like it will cut my. Because I'm always looking for it. Like even when I'm at work, like kind of apply it to the channel. Like I'm always trying to look for ways to make my time move smoother for me when it's pertaining to reacting and recording and stuff like that for the channel. Um, Now, when I do it from my phone, it roughly takes, it takes the 20 plus minutes to record. Then it takes another like half hour, depending sometimes. It usually would take about another half hour for the video to process and render into my phone, to where then I'll be able to redirect it into that very short 20 plus second video for it to be placed in the comment section of the video. And then of course, when I would do my review, it would just usually would just me just be talking with an image, and boom, it would be a done deal. I could knock that out in roughly 10 minutes or less. All in all, in total, roughly about a hour's worth of work. But now, because I'm trying to do better content with better, putting together better videos, it's definitely going to take me an hour and a half to 2 hours, probably a little bit more. It just depends. So yeah. Is the stream okay, guys? I dropped 54 frames. Yeah, is the stream okay, guys? Yeah, let me know if so. 'Cause I don't know. Okay. It's amazing what you creators can do, especially the music companies and music stuff. Really enjoy and appreciate all the work. Definitely do. Stream's okay. Okay. All right. Now I'm in the middle of I'm not only streaming, but I'm recording the stream. I was thinking of maybe chopping it up and putting pieces of it out on the channel. And it just like the original recording that I had done, it just stopped, saying something happened, error, something happened, so I had to continue recording. Yeah. But literally, this is like this whole setup. Everything is this is new. I was just looking up some stuff, and I found a YouTuber who put up some info on this overlay site that I could use for free, and testing stuff out, see if my laptop can handle it. Some stuff I just couldn't do, and a couple of things that I could. So I was just like, all right, I can at least do this specific thing. I just can't do other stuff. Even when I like that's the thing. If I wanted to stream a video game, I couldn't do it because I would use my Elgato capture device to have the video up on the screen on your end. But my capture device it can't handle all of that, plus having specific things from this site on the thing. So it's just like, it's okay. Just one of those things I can't do. Because again, I'm still hopeful, that maybe this year, maybe the summer of 2023 or fall or winter of 2023, that it maybe possibly I could probably get, if I can save some money. Still trying to save money, period. But if I can save some money, I can be able to buy a is it a pre-owned or whatever pre-built PC. It'll be my first PC. Really wanting to get my first PC for the past like 3 years now. I kind of really want to build one, but I still have to look into all of the nuances. I've been here and there every now and then watching how to build a PC on YouTube from specific creators and stuff. So yeah, that's still the plan, guys. That's still one of my hopes. If I can get me a PC, I would feel so much better. At least I feel like I feel a little bit better about doing specific stuff for the channel here. But I will say, guys, it's like you said, it is a lot when it's pertaining. That's another thing about this video that I want to put together. It is a lot when it's pertaining to being a content creator and putting videos together. It can take, like I said, it could take over an hour to put a 5-minute video together, maybe even sometimes a 3-minute video together. And like, even with that, it's a lot of times for us content creators, even when I put past videos together, even most recently, like, you just don't feel like the video is fully, because I feel like as a content creator, you're trying to get the video to be as perfect as possible, even when it's pertaining to anime. And it's just like, you know, in my mind, I'm like, I need it to be perfect. There's a YouTuber out there who I connect with her because I sometimes do it too. I put something together, I go through it, I'm like, I don't like it. I try to put it back together. I sometimes try to keep the same verbiage that I use. A lot of times you'll be forgetful when you're putting your videos together on what you say. There's a lot of times where you literally feel like you said the perfect sentences in a 2-minute span. Something happens and you just stop, you pause, you breathe, and then next thing you know, you're like, I gotta do the video over. And then you lost all of those perfect, what you felt like was those perfect 2 minutes of what you said. You lost those words. Because again, a lot of times, well, I'll being honest, I don't write anything down. Like when I'm doing my videos, review, other stuff. Like I don't write anything. I just do what comes to my mind. So it's kind of hard. My hardware well enough to ever build with my own. As you got to know what stuff is compatible with what stuff, and also buying just the right hardware. Yeah, too cheap. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah. So, it's like I was saying with the girl, the one YouTuber. Like I connect with her because it's like sometimes putting you're redoing a specific video over and over. I've done it so many times where I've had to redo a video 4, 5, 6, 7, 15 times. And even though I put out a video, I still feel like it wasn't almost perfect. It's really hard to not put yourself down, because you want your subscribers to enjoy, to like, and feel comfortable about what you're putting in front of them. Again, like I said before, I can't please everybody, right? But the few that watch my content, I'm just hopeful that you all enjoy whatever video that I put out, whatever reaction, my thoughts, feelings, emotions, even though I sometimes hate my emotions. But I I thank y'all for constantly, for those of you who continues to come back, constantly watching my content. Without y'all, my channel would be, nothing. You know, I wouldn't have 1,000 subscribers or less. Yeah, putting it together and taking it apart is fun. Just take some practice, training with it, learning about safety with static electricity. Yeah. I have to. I watched. This was probably about almost a year ago now, because I've had my PS5 for about like that long. I watched a video on how to clean my PS5, so I have to do that actually. Because I don't want this to break down. Because I feel like my warranty may have ran out. So I have to, I want to be able to make sure that I take care of it. So it'd be the same thing with a piece. I want to make sure I would take care of it, make sure it's clean on the inside, that's not the third, dusting it out, so that. So I gotta prepare to look to try to do that with my PS5 in the hopes that I don't, break something. Yeah, laptops are not fun. They'll always have screws left over. I'm putting it back together. I'm too lazy to draw a pic to know. I understand. So yeah, hopefully in the next maybe month or so, I'll relook for that video. Shouldn't be too hard to find, and be able to get inside my PS5 here, and more than likely collected a lot of dust. Gotta clean that thing out. So yeah, but yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. It's after 8 o'clock. I'm definitely getting tired. Um, the old man is old age is catching up to me yet again, and I wanna try to prepare to get some sleep within the hour. Like I said, I probably might stream again tomorrow. Johnny's that dude, right? Like I said, it's probably gonna be a little bit too busy Wednesday and Thursday, but we'll see about Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. At least I want to say, at least when it's pertaining to the content that I want to record. Like I said, anything that I push out, it's not gonna be. It's probably not gonna be anything that I currently was watching. It's gonna be some of the newer stuff, just to keep the channel flowing, keep some stuff together. I might just think about putting another quote video together, put that out there, just to keep the channel fluctuating. But like I said, Hajime stuff, probably even Dominant Ace, any of that stuff, It's gonna be hopefully in the next couple of weeks. Um, so we'll see what happens. But Mistra, Red Moon, Scarza, Navy, everybody, appreciate y'all stopping by. It's always real with y'all guys. Seriously, it's nothing but realness with y'all. Uh, definitely hope that the week to come this week is great for y'all. No, it was what's going on, dude? You're coming in as I'm ending the stream, but it was basically like your perspective, your top five. What what are, what, what are your qualifications for top five? Yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah. It wasn't my top. My top five video is already up on the channel. You go check that out. It's a 18-minute video, but it was just a lot of stuff that I was really trying to compile the video into roughly a 10-minute video, less than that maybe, but it just didn't work out that way. And I just kept going with what I was talking about. I was just like, I'm just gonna keep going with it. And I was just literally, it was my first top five video, and I was just like, I'm just gonna just put it out there, dude. I don't even care that it's that long. People are gonna watch what they're gonna watch as far as the video, even if it's just a couple of minutes. But it's out there, and people can watch a little bit of it, come back, watch a little bit later. So yeah, yeah. So, um, but now, like I said, it's gonna probably be probably 2 months maybe, but I'm gonna work on my bottom five, 6 through 10. But I have to really just sit down, really think about what anime would be in my bottom five of my top 10 list, the 6 through 10. Um, and then I'm gonna have to rewatch some episodes of each of those anime and really be able to get my memory back on what I saw, so that I can be able to just like put this video together. It's probably more than like maybe another 20-minute video, hoping that it'll be 10 minutes or less. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. But thanks for hanging, guys. Always real with y'all. Appreciate it. Like I said, hopefully y'all week to come is definitely a safe one, humbling one, uh, and hopefully, like I said, maybe tomorrow I'll do another stream. But after that, like I said, the next couple of days to come is gonna be like really, really just like busy, probably more than likely. So we'll see what happens. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we'll see. If I do feel like doing another stream, I will. If not, all good. Um, but I definitely want to watch some more Hajime, at least another 2 episodes, see what happens. So yeah, but I will definitely talk to you all next time, guys. Stay safe, stay humble. It's been real. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.